Hi guys, another lovely day on the homestead today. So I'm going to do a video about the solar power that I have on my house that powers everything, free energy. Okay, and I'll give you a little rundown on the system. So it's not too technical or complicated, because when I was looking at solar, it was so complicated I didn't understand any of it really. So anyway, I hope this helps you out if you're planning to get solar for your house. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me just show you. Okay, so ducks and chickens in there. Right, this is my solar bore well. Okay, and it's 40 meters down. Okay, and it comes up. This attached to it is a pump, a water pump that drops 40 meters down into the aquifer, yeah? And it draws the water up using my solar panels. There's 3 solar panels on there that draws all the water up. So look at the ducks come to visit. But yeah, I have water on the homestead, like from taps like here. Okay, that feeds the water for the ducks, as you can see. And just to show you, I've got tap water, that's free water, yeah? This water is good enough to drink, really, better than your tap water. And what I do, I pump fresh water into my pond nearly every day, so that, you know, keeps the water fresh, because I've got an overflow pipe over there, which overflows to the rice fields. So it's like a big filter system, yeah? So this is on a separate circuit here. Okay, so if you want to dig a well, it's going to cost about maybe, how much? I forget the price, but in Thailand, you know, you can check, it's about less than 40,000 baht, I think. Okay, so let's go over to the solar system. This is my house. As you see, I've got my car, my bike, my house. It's very modern. It's not like living off-grid that people think you're living in a jungle or a cabin house, yeah? This is my 1,000-liter water tank. Okay, so that pumps the water from the well straight to the tank here, so that I have 1,000 liters in reserve if the pump goes down or anything like that. I had this recently done, but that's the electric water pump, so covered by all this stuff. But that shut-off valve, I can shut the water off, and this water pumps all the water into the house. Okay, so this is electric, okay, which is powered by my solar panels here, solar battery. Okay, as you can see, we are 98%, and this is my battery pack. Okay, so I think it's Life Pos 4 batteries here. Now this battery is a 10 kilowatt hour battery. Okay, so that's what I got, and if I wanted to add another one in the future, I can, to make it like 20 kilowatt per hour. So this is the breaker. That's one of the fuse breaker switches for the thing. It's Sun Tree. Okay, this is the main brain of the system. It's the Lux Power. Okay, that's the power that trickles down from these wires here, and it goes here to the brain, and the brain sorts everything out to charge your battery. Okay, so that's the system here. And just show you, have my clothes drying. Okay, so we're at 98%, and it's sunshine. It's about 1 o'clock. Okay, and the system is fully charged. I've got 12 solar panels on the top of the roof there. Okay, and when I got this system, I didn't know what it can power a lot, but you know, my consultant which is really nice, so that you can power loads of stuff. And okay, show you my electrical system what I got. So I got my water cooler, as you can see, hot, cold. I've got my fridge that's on 24/7. I've got my air fryer. This is so good. This can do anything like a little oven, and it's great if you have solar, okay, because it doesn't use up much power. You don't have to heat a whole big oven. And I got a egg, like a cooker. This is a ceramic induction hob. So I just show you, give you a little demonstration of this. This is really good because it's not induction, it's ceramic, yeah, which means you can use any pots you want. So you can use things like hang on, let me see, clay pots, okay, because I had induction and it was so, you know, finicky because I can't use loads of pots, so I have to buy specific pots, yeah, and they cost a lot of money. Like you know, I can just use any pots I want. And just give you a quick sample. So if I turn this on like so, we could just go to like that. You see how fast it heats up. That's 2,200 watts. Okay, see how far it heats up? Really hot. You can boil soup. Okay, you even can grill on this thing with this griddle. If you place it over like so, you can grill a steak on it. Yeah, but you get the point, and you can control it really well to what degrees you want it. Really happy with this. It's only costs about, what, £15 the most from Lazada, where I got it from. But as you can see, the only thing is that after it's switched off, you've got to be careful because it's still hot. As you see, it's hot. So I've got my little pink lady oven here. Okay, that does all my baking. It's a small oven, but it's great if you have solar because it doesn't take long to get hot and it does everything that I need here, right? So we have my rice cooking here. That's for the dogs. And I've got my washing machine on. Okay, doing another batch of washing. I've got electrical appliances such as like a coffee maker, another little rice cooker, small kettle, steamer and cooker, and I've got lots of other little gadgets like look, there's a little noodle pot cooker that I use. It's really great because you can cook like just like 1 or 2 noodles in this, and it doesn't take up much electricity when you're running solar. But I can run solar now, and I can power everything. I have air conditioning in my room. I can switch on now, and it can run throughout the day. So it can run from 8 o'clock when the sun rises, and it starts charging my solar system, and it can run directly off the panels. So as you can see, the battery was like about 98%, nearly 99, yeah? So now I can use as much electricity as I want just from the panels, okay? So it doesn't affect the battery. So that battery will stay charged until I need it at night time. And I can, yeah, run my air conditioning for like till about 5 or 6 o'clock when the sun goes down, okay? And the panels stop charging the battery. So that's just a basic overall of my system. And what I'll do, I'll give you another example of another solar system that we just installed on my friend's homestead, and give you the comparison, because my solar system is about 2 years old now, and it's like in the solar world is like a bit of old tech now. Well, not old tech, but you know, new tech has come in and has improved the solar industry, okay? So I hope you find this interesting, and what I'll do another video and show you my friend's solar system. We'll do a comparison. Okay, see you soon.